All right, let's get some energy going for Calvin Cato.
Hello everybody, how are you doing? How are you doing? All right, all right. I totally feel like I fit in. This is awesome. This is my first time here. I'm actually from New York City, so I'm in town, which is great. Thank you, thank you. And I will say, I really love the Twin Cities. You guys are awesome, and you guys are giving me a drinking problem, because drinks are super cheap here, which is really great. And last night I ended up getting really, really drunk, to the point where, have you guys ever been so drunk that you're laying down and you're going, whoa, why does it feel like the room's spinning? And why does it feel like the bed's moving? And then you realize you're in an ambulance? I gotta tone it down here, it's kind of crazy. And it's just nice because like I said, I live in New York and it's been a refreshing change to be here because I live in a very terrible neighborhood in New York. I live in this neighborhood called Flatbush, or according to my neighbors, it's actually called Flatbush BK, what, booyaka, booyaka, blub, 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 blub. That dead body hits the floor. That is my neighborhood. And it's scary because whenever I have to go home from like gigs or parties, my friends are always like, oh my God, you live in Flatbush? Make sure you get home safely. Make sure you get home safely. Single dumbest phrase on the planet. Because I am never trying to get home dangerously. Never gonna do it. I'm never gonna go, oh wow, do you know what I'm gonna do to get home tonight? I'm gonna walk down this dark alleyway with my eyes closed and my pants down, screaming, oh my God, I have $18,000 in my wallet and I am strung out on crack. I hope nobody stabs me. That would be dangerous. Or a Law & Order episode, and I would like to be on Law & Order. I'd like that. Actually, it's kind of an adjustment because I'm from Florida originally, and I lived there as a kid. And the thing is that when I was there as a kid, I was never allowed to do anything fun because my parents would always say that it was racist. Like, case in point, I was like, hey Dad, we live in Florida, I'd like to go to Disney World so I could ride the rides and meet Mickey Mouse. And my dad was like, you don't want to go to Disney World because Walt Disney is a racist, and we don't support racism in this house. And so I was like, well then, can I get a Nintendo to play video games? And my dad was like, you don't want a Nintendo because the Japanese are racist, and we have to support racism in this house. And it was only when I got older that I learned that racist was their code name for expensive, which started making a lot of sense when color TVs became racist. I was like, hey Mom, just because you see it in black and white doesn't mean I have to, okay? Take the Magnavox out of the house, this is ridiculous. Hey Dad, why are brand name foods racist? Why is it so racist to eat brand name foods in this house? Don't give me this special KKK bullshit, alright? I am tired of Tastios in here. Cereal should not come in a can. It shouldn't come in a can. That's a bit disgusting. I do live in New York, and I have a series of day jobs because you cannot pay rent with ambition. And I recently left this job where I was working at a British law firm. I was the only black person who worked at that law firm, which was awesome because I love answering questions about my hair every day. That was great. Yeah, exactly. They're like, what's an afro? And I'm like, watch Roots. I don't have time for this. I don't. Wait until MLK Day and then ask me, all right? Like, move on. And like, I was working there, and the thing is that like I got the job because I had a phone interview with this guy. We had a really long talk over the phone. Everything sounded really great. And the guy was like, you sound really, really amazing. You sound awesome. Why don't you come in for an in-person interview? And so I come in for the interview, and the first thing the guy says to me is, oh, I didn't even know you were black. Which is really weird to hear at a job interview. And I was so thrown off that the only thing I could think of was to go, I know, Skip's a generation. So I need that job. Because, like, I get it. Like, I get the fact that I don't have a black scent and it's confusing, all right? I get it. Like, I get the fact that people hear me and they're like, well, he's black, but he sounds white, and I think he might be gay. Does not compute, and then their heads explode. I get it. You guys have been really wonderful. Thank you very much.